projects that we have in community, the money all doesn't come from the government or INAC or somewhere else. We do have to put our own source monies into it, or we need to borrow funds.
How much and where? That's what we want to know.
Well, out of that 4.5
You
million,
keep saying every year, well, we gave money to the elders. Fine. It's nice that you give money to them. How much and who did you write the check to? That's what we want to see.
we have,
Because we don't believe you.
we have a full breakdown of that, which probably includes about 50 items. I can't name them all off right now, but I'd be happy to provide a printout to have a line item of every single thing that does get spent from home source. And I could start naming them off. It's like Elders Power, it covers sports, it covers our Christmas meals, it covers toys for kids, it covers medical trips
Oh,
that
welfare
are,
covers, Elders Power.
it comes from social, but it's all own source. They don't cover off reserve. So there's a portion that goes off reserve within a 25-kilometer radius, and then there's on reserve. Some things we get funded for, some things we don't. Anything off reserve.
But the age-old, excuse me, the age-old
Go
question,
ahead, okay, because there's so much
Okay,
information to
excuse
get
me.
back, and
I just can't understand, I'm not picking at people here.
So
I
now
just
they're
can't-
talking.
I just can't understand it, that, how come Esther didn't get help since she's been here?
She should have rightfully
That's
gotten
bullshit.
Well, then
powers.
talk
She's
to your
right.
cousin Sue.
If
Because she's the
up
first
to
one
age,
that keeps saying she's
They
off
ain't
reserve.
helping her.
I will
She's
do
the
that for
first
you.
one.
I will do that for you.
And the way I look at it, if we have personal feelings, fine, that's between her and I. Do not bring it in the office. And that's what I told everybody that come to my place
Yep.
when they were campaigning. You've got problems with somebody, don't bring it into the office.
I will.
And that's what she's done to me for the last 2 years since
I
I've
will
been
go
here.
see
Her wood's
Sue
gonna
today,
come from
and
me
I'll
from now on.
inquire on that for you today.
Esther?
And I should have the right to bring her wood. Her wood's gonna come from me from now on.
And
I
he
should
brought me
have
the
the right
wood.
to bring her
I'll go
wood.
find out what that policy
Public
is.
safety.
And he brought me
should be called,
the
and
and
You
she
don't
said
have any
no.
policies.
So I made
You
that my
don't
own
have any
copy.
policies.
I gave
None,
her the money
zero.
for that 5 cords of
We're
wood.
gonna make some up.
Because she
You make
said
them up
no.
as you go.
She's
Wrong
off
way,
reserve.
I have a
I'll
valid
go
question.
follow up with her, okay?
I'm
That's
just
all I've
curious.
been hearing since I've been here. So now, back to what I'm doing and Mark and Robert's doing up there.
'Cause that's
We're
what
doing
this
it on
is
our
here
own.
for.
I didn't come and ask for help.
No.
And when you told me on Friday, and I said, this wouldn't be up here if I got a lot. Because I wanted to sell my place and make a home out of that and put an extension on it. But I was told there was no lots. Yes, on Friday you told me there's all kinds of lots.
Okay,
Well
there
now,
was
just
no
all of a
lots.
sudden that I'm up there,
The same
there's all
person who
kinds of
told me there
lots.
was no lots when I looked for one.
Helen's not here today.
Yes, and I did tell you Helen said that there was no lots.
Yeah, and she's not here. She's here today? No. She's
Quit
not
again.
here today, so
Whatever,
again,
yeah.
like, you know,
Quit
the
Friday.
communication lines, if I don't know what's going on, I can't be part of those communication lines.
I can say this from, it came from chief of council, that when my parents were looking to buy a motorhome or something for my brother when he was homeless, she was inquiring about land on the reserve, and she was told, there's absolutely no lots, do not waste your money,
What?
we're not giving you a piece of land.
Actually, that wasn't the conversation. There was a lot identified to her. That lot wasn't suitable at the time, and I don't wanna speak for your mom.
Okay, I'll call her in because she was told from chief and council that do not purchase this, you do not have a piece of land. I can call her in too.
There's no need, I mean,
No need, she'll tell the truth.
I have a valid question. With a truck stop, as that being like a community business, shouldn't that have insurance? So shouldn't our repairs for that building come out of our insurance?
they're not insurable repairs. Right now, we're going through upgrades to the, fuel infrastructure and to the building. It's not, insurable damages. We're doing.
Water
What
damage.
about the roof and stuff, wouldn't that go
Roof
in our
leak.
insurance?
Right, that,
I'm just asking.
The roof is maintenance, I guess.
Okay, so why couldn't you wait another 2 weeks for the loan? And we have over $5 million in our account.
Okay, now I'm gonna back up and
No,
down.
I'm just
So
saying.
the
You don't want to hear the
loan-
truth, do you?
Just a minute, just a minute.
Okay.
We have our fish trees, we have our snow crab over $5 million. Actually, how much did we get from the snow crab?
How much did you get? How much did you calculate?
Huh?
425,000 pounds at 850. Figure it out.
Yeah, damn.
Well,
It's
that's
millions.
the gross amount, right?
Yeah, but you guys take 25% off every little fucking thing you do.
25%.
10 cents, we're going to school for a cat.
What?
25%.
You guys took 25% off of that. Yeah, look at it.
That's crazy.
Like I said earlier, next question, our meeting.
Yeah, they don't answer
So
nothing.
we're back to transparency, and right now, we have no Tracy out there. So why don't you go to HR, put it out, and or hire someone that's reputable, that we trust. Never mind a friend, never mind a something, never mind a whatever.
Family member.
Let's get something that we have, and you know what? Accountable for every single thing, and even our truck stop money. Stop alone source revenue all in
Is
my
she
pocket.
our chief and
I can
economic,
just say, oh,
financial
that's not
administrator right now?
accountability.
There's two job posts that have gone out for finance,
job.
and there's
Yankee.
a posting,
Good
there's
Tracy
already
job.
posts in the capacity for us.
I wanna know why.
Yep.
I don't even think things happen like that, but in reality, sometimes things have to get posted once, twice, even 3 times.
Hey Sasha, are you our chief and financial administrator right now?
No, I am not our financial administrator.
Who is? Who is?
We never ever had a
So no one is?
CFO.
No? What was Tracy's job?
Tracy was director of operations, but she assumed a lot of that,
So did you take her
financial
position?
signing authority.
Did you take her position though?
I didn't take her position, but I assumed some of the roles that.
Why? You're the chief. Why are you assuming another? You shouldn't have 4 or 5 jobs. You should concentrate on one. That's being our
Just
chief.
in the interim, until we fill somebody to do that, which is being posted, and I don't know, maybe we need to go further than just post it and headhunt somebody.
Can I be the financial administrator for this reserve?
You can certainly-
Trust me, I'll give them their money. I'll give them their money, no problem.
But why,
Equally.
why have HR in that position with you, like Tracy's
They're
position?
not, all
The
they're
fire
trying to
people,
do
that's
is
why they're out
authorizing
there.
legal
Yep,
costs.
yeah.
No, he's
The
not.
fire
You
people.
made documents
Yeah.
out and sent it out that you and him are the ones to contact
For
Hold on.
for Tracy
legal
jobs.
costs.
No, not leave food class, anything.
And after
That you
11.
guys are the ones that are in charge of it.
Oh, he wants
You always
some.
contact HR.
James already
apply for
does.
a job. You always contact the HR program because they're the ones that do the interviews and do all the stuff. It's like that anywhere. You would contact their HR.
I
Because
think
before any
in
job before, it was
relation
always
to
Kathy's email we'd send it to when
the
you apply for a job.
issues, like for you guys specific.
Okay, let's get started on them.
It would be more, effective if we're meeting with you guys.
No, I'm here now. I'm not coming back, and I'm gonna give you the floor right now to discuss what it is you got me here for. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Did you read your letter?
I read that bullshit. I wiped my ass with it. I threw it away. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. You guys have no goddamn bylaws, and you have no laws. What I done was rightfully right. I asked, before I even filled in that land, I made
Weren't you
sure.
quoting a bylaw that you had your rights? Weren't you quoting a bylaw?
What? No, I said you don't have any bylaws.
No, you were quoting a bylaw.
What'd I say?
that
What'd I say?
said
No, you said you had the actual papers. You said.
For what? No, I said, do you guys have a piece of paper?
Actually, you said you're a man of your word and this and that. You're not gonna move that. You're gonna come in and.
Yeah, I'm not moving nothing.
No, but you said you weren't gonna put it on the lot. I'm a man of my word. I'm
Yes,
gonna put it in the papers. and I'm
yes,
sure you guys were gonna meet about
yes,
it and whatnot.
yes. What happened
Where's your
was,
paper?
what happened was, I found that there is no goddamn papers
But
for
you
this
said you
reason.
read
Let me
them.
talk, you were just talking.
You said you read them. You
Let
said
me
you
talk.
read them. You said
You
had
wanna
them.
fucking hear? Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
You can't hear if you're talking, right? All right then. Now, I went and found out, first of all, from elders from this community, from fucking counselors from this community, and from ex-chief, grand chief, you name it. I went and seen them all. And they all told me the same thing. You want a piece of land from this fucking reserve, it's not to be sold to us. It's like squatters' rights. We don't have any laws about it. It's like squatters' rights since the beginning of our time. If it's banned land and you want a piece of it, you fill it in, it's yours. You take care of it, you maintain it, it's yours. That's exactly what I done. The only reason why none of you guys would have come to see me, none of you guys even knew what I done, except her. She's the one that got all you guys involved, and I fucking know it. Now, why? What is so damn important to that piece of land that I got up there to her? Why does she want it so goddamn bad? Because none of you guys did. None of you. Only her. Why? I know why. Do you? I'll tell you why. She wanted to build a goddamn weed manufacturing plant straight across the street from the truck stop, but she didn't want to make it so the public could go in there and buy a goddamn joint if they wanted to. No. She wanted to make it so all proceeds went to fucking her, not this goddamn community. Now, that being said, let me finish. That being said, that's like a slap in the face to our people. And if you're gonna do something dirty like that, why not put the fucking thing in the back of the reserve somewhere where we don't have to look at it every goddamn day, knowing what it is that she's doing?
In your fence with your pigs.
Answer that. When the cops came, when RCMP came, when she called them, you know what RCMP told her? He's right. That seems to be his damn piece of land. They didn't arrest me. They didn't take me out of there.
I was standing right there, they didn't actually say that.
You know
did that whole
what
spiel
happened?
and said you had papers from Alfred that proved.
There's an elder talking now.
That's what you said though.
There's an
right?
elder talking.
Let him finish. I don't know what he's talking about. But
No, he said that whole spiel, but then he didn't say that, oh, I found out there's not, he said that he had papers from you that has all that information.
Hey, I'll tell you this right now. One thing I'll tell you is all to your fucking faces. You just can't get me off that damn land. You can't have RCMP come and remove me. And the only way you guys are gonna get me out of that fucking thing is pay me. If not, I'm staying there. I'm not stupid. That's a multi-million-dollar piece of fucking land I got right there, and I know it. So, like up me and Esther are getting out of there. You guys, you know how this all started?
Why do you think the band was developing that land though?
Since when? It's been sitting there for 20 fucking years.
I've been asking for years and it's always no.
That's the concept. I got a question just for Candace, because she was land.
You should resign with the other pig.
No, listen.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That land, they're saying it's designated this and that. Is that land designated?
No.
No. Exactly. Is
No.
that common man land?
You should resign with the other pig.
Process. There's an application.
Set me up, boy.
That ban is common man land.
Now they said for years they want businesses up there. We brought businesses up there.
That's right.
Is it you don't like what the building looks like? Well, that's what I've got to work with, because I'm using my own money, okay? And we are renovating it. And it's not gonna look trash, like some people are saying. But I'm making, I make things happen for me. It's not
Trash.
because I steal everybody's money. I use my own fucking money.
Goddamn
And it's
right.
always been like that. Even when I opened up my shop here, when I opened up my shop in town, it was all my own money. I never had a handout. And if you want to hand out something to me today, my hand's open. But make it worth my while.
ain't getting fucked.
About time you show your two faces.
And trash.
I want the council to remember one thing.
I wanted to
If we
compensate.
a small group in here, not very many, we all represent somebody on this reserve. We can shut this fucking place down.
Anytime we
Truck
want.
stop, band office, the building next door, we can shut it down.
Right, we can. Any fucking time we want. So.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
I don't mean.
And don't reprimand her, don't try to reprimand her, because she's asking a question.
What did you offer me for my son and I refused?
At that time, the council that was in here identified a lot between your house and the house next to you that was vacant, and we were told you had some kind of an agreement and you didn't want to use that lot, and that you didn't want your son to live next to you.
Well, you're partially right, but I'll tell you,
Well, I've
but
known
I'll tell you the true story on that piece of land. You take a piece of land, you maintain it, squatter's rights.
Damn
I
right.
had that. I didn't have a building on it, but I had gravel on it, and I made a lawn, and I maintained it. All those years that I
yours.
had that. Your so-called Uncle Gordon
Lands.
plans,
Lands.
he was here in the meeting, and they were gonna take my piece of land and put a road through it to go out and develop. I said, no, he ain't doing that, that's my land. As he sat there where Myrtle is, I come in, I was so fucking pissed off, I didn't care who sat there. I punched him in the face 3 times.
There
realize, oh, I can't touch her, everybody's here watching.
We'd kill him anyway.
Yeah.
And shortly after that, go ahead, blink your eyes all you want. Go ahead, blink your eyes all you want.
Well, I mean.
Well, listen, I'm not done. I'm not done. After that, I wrote up a letter for a piece of that land over there. I came here and I got signatures on that paper to give it to me.
She got the CP.
I have the CP.
So why does she have to use her own piece of land
Well,
for
why
her
would you give her
son?
her own
And
fucking piece of land?
I'm sorry, Luke, I know you were saying it, but you got Luke that has how many pieces of land now, and nobody has told him anything. He,
Well,
piece of land up on the middle of the road. You know what I mean?
True, but we're not here to talk about everyone and, you know.
Well, no, but you're
I'm not talking behind your
You're
back.
making assumptions that you don't know.
You're
don't
making
know about
assumptions.
it.
You don't know.
No, I'm only stating what I
You
do know.
stated, you
Yeah.
said that you gave my mom, you offered her a piece of land, you did not.
I
You
said
offered
that
her,
how
you
much
offered a piece of land.
You can't offer me a piece of land that already
Have
belongs
they ever
to
had
me.
a community meeting?
Okay.
And I didn't deny that.
always like this.
Have you guys ever had a
If
community
anyone in
meeting?
my family wants a piece of land, that's what I
That's
want.
why it's like this.
Just like you did.
If you have one once a month,
And
it'd
that's
be
why I
like
say it's such a conflict and it's such whatever. Because Lori Lagoa was land all this time, and then he passed it over to Sasha Lagoa. Right up until Candace became the lands. And even then, I don't know on that, if you're still registered, or is it Candace? And then turn around, every time your mother built, she built in between, she got 2 lots. When Gordon built, he got 2 lots. So because there's that conflict, because you guys are lands, and because you're at debt, because you've been in council, those are the conflicts that we're talking about. Those are the things that are real. And then you turn around and then you want to discipline certain people only. You use the guidelines and rules only when it applies to someone you think that should have it or not have it. or whatever.
Exactly.
But when it comes to your own, it's a different story.
I think the whole issue here right now, like with the building up there, is that
What?
it's not designated under the Indian Affairs land designation, but there has been plans in place, like within the community, there's been engagement done with community members. there's
Plans
been,
for who?
Well, we're community members.
And we're community members.
For the map that identifies what's described as like highway commercial park.
So it's okay for you to do something there, but not the community members.
There, I personally have no plans to go there.
Well, then why you got, hey, you heard that? She has no plans to go there. So what is this? This land's up for development, there's these plans you got? You just said you have no plans. You're contradicting
Me
yourself.
personally, I have no plans because you keep making that accusation that for whatever reason, I don't want you to go there. It's not about me. It's
No.
about all the documentation
Was it
that
okay?
I provided to you in your letter that dates back as recent as
All right.
2020, 2019, 2018, 2017.
So you just said though, out of your own mouth, that you have no plans there and you have no problem.
Personally,
Do you have a problem with us being there?
I have no.
You have a problem with us being there?
Like I said yesterday, that is, it's a prime real estate. like
Yes,
I said.
yes,
And-
yes, there you go.
For banned business.
Why?
That's something that we have to-
But Ron, unless you guys have your finance in order, and we find out where all the money is going, and each department, then yeah, but put a committee together. Put us, Economic Development Corporation, put us together in that and do it all and start organizing all this. And you know what, all that money that's going through, oh, hire someone that we trust, that's not.
I'll be honest.
Yes.
That's probably something that should be done, at least, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
when it
and
comes to spending money, like, here,
Hey, Ron.
me, this is where this all went and whatnot.
Ron, you know
If you read
the
that
total amount of dollars we
documentation, it
got
says
for
right
this
in there,
year,
the
is no bad?
restructuring
You know
of
the
this
exact amount?
corporation.
How many million?
I would have to
Community
figure it out,
members.
Alfred, because it does
Give me a
cost,
rough idea, I'll accept that.
probably around a little over 3.
Over $3 million you're talking? Okay. Up to now, you Do you know where the money went? Up
As far
there?
as I know, when those checks come in, it goes to own source, and then it's divvied up with,
Chief and counsel.
mortgages.
So that money
and
just dropped
everything
into
else.
the deposit, everybody always knows where it went.
I think it's separated, but I'm not quite sure.
Mortgages come from CMHC though,
And social.
and social, like most of the, up there rapid housing, most of that was paid through CMHC.
Yeah, but I think the van had a
Most of
one
it,
point.
but
Most
there's
of-
still
most
a
of it,
big,
yeah.
there's still a big deficit.
Okay, so-
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's,
Next
So
question.
what are you guys proposing for us now that we're here?
Can I reply on a couple comments? that
Oh, here we go.
were made? To start off with the lands and what I had to take for myself, for my business, and my boat and my shop and that. And I had to do like Rob and a lot of other people. I never could get an answer from chief and council. So I went and I took it, you know, and built on it. And like Esther, my own fucking money I put into it. I didn't get no money from councils back then or even today, you know. And right now, I don't know if it's because who I am, you know. I had a flood in my basement. I replaced my basement 3 times, you know, and I was under insurance. And you know, chief, you know, I'm gonna say what you told me when I came in here to meet with council. And you know, and the only one at the time back was Mike coming up to my house and seeing what the repairs had to be done. And you know, and you commented to me, and you told me, what makes you think you're so fucking special? That, you know, that we have to help you.
That's the words I said.
Well, basically,
No,
Sasha,
don't put words in my
you know,
mouth unless
okay,
they're verbatim,
that's-
because I didn't say those
Okay,
words.
I'll say it, I'll take the fuck out of it. You know,
There's
you
more
Okay.
than the fuck
know,
that you
you
need to
know,
take out of
no.
it, because I
Because
said,
you,
with
your
insurance,
counsel was
there's
yes.
processes, and
Yes.
you have to follow those
Oh,
processes.
and I tried from
Instead of-
day one.
You know,
every
if
time I
you pay
came
some
in,
right away,
I'm
then you're not
talking.
gonna go back.
It was my turn to talk.
Well, I need to
You know,
correct you, because I
you know,
can't
and
allow
then
you to put words in my
Can't
mouth
pay
that aren't true.
you and your sister come up to my house and you know, and you said, you know, maybe we made a wrong decision, you know, we should have helped you, you know,
Did you
because
not
the
get help,
deductible,
though?
well, the deductible was $25,000, you know, to get my house repaired. I invested for the third basement, you know, and never got help, you know, except for the $8,000 that was helping me, raise my house. I even offered the chief and council of the day, I would pay $15,000 on the deductible, and you pay 10. And you know, and you refused that also. I asked for labor money, you know, to help me, you know,
You
I
know
was
what else?
refused again, you know, like, and you know, but from what I'm hearing, is we're saying back then, that, you know, it costs too much,